as you can see, I'm in summer mode again. Or not again, but for the first time this year. It's beautiful out. I do see a bit of a breeze, but hopefully it'll be alright. Yesterday I had my sweater on, and for the most part I could have gone along without it, but when I got out of town when the wind was a little bit stronger, I was kind of glad to have it. Because I kind of had the wind going down my neck and a little bit chilly at times, so hopefully I don't get that today. As long as the sun stays out strong, it should be good. It's chilly in here, but outside it's really, really nice. Just walking from the house to the garage here. So it's going to be another day of wherever the wind blows me. I stopped at Timmy's twice yesterday. I'll be doing that again today. I guess that's it. Let's go for a drive. Wow, it's a beautiful day out there today. I got sun's nice and powerful. Lots of vitamin D in me today. Oh, so I'm looking at this. It's still on the same pattern that I set it on. So what sucks about it, hey, I was wondering where the smoke smell was coming from. So what sucks about it is it seems to be the wet weather that causes it to change on its own, change flash patterns. And it's those days that I need it to be, flashing. So that kind of sucks, but, I have no idea. The unit itself is weatherproof. The wiring should not be an issue. So I don't know what's getting wet where. I don't get it. But regarding this knocking noise I'm having down here, I'm wondering if something inside here has come loose. My cluster of wires, maybe. I don't recall whether I zip tied everything together or not, so maybe something inside's rattling. I don't know. Next time I have the seat off, I'll have to take a look and see what might be happening. Okay. That confuses me. I don't know what that's all about. Actually, I'm going to turn the light on in here. Get a better look. Find my keys. Come on. Okay, that probably didn't really help any. Notice how the tire's sticking out from the side of the fender there? And this side it is not. I did notice that yesterday or the day before, and I got thinking maybe the spacers are different. But they're both even. However, if I look at this, you can see where the fender is in regards to the roll bar. Whoop. When you look at it from this side, the fender itself is sticking out. The tire is in the same place. The tire's right at the end of the roll bar here. Same way. It's right at the end of the roll bar. So it's the fender, the whole fender system is off to the right, and you can kind of see the trailer hitch is centered, and you can see it's farther to the right. However, I don't know what you can see here, but that right there is where the fender bolts. There's only one place to put it. You can't have it off center. So, what's causing that? I have no idea. I haven't got a clue. It doesn't affect the operation of the monster. I'll take a look at it next time I have the fender off, but there's nothing I can do about that. I can't center that. Not a clue, guys. Not a clue. That's just weird. So I did my first dirt road today. Given the state of the ball joints, I probably shouldn't have done that, but you know, they're getting pretty noisy now. They're gonna break soon. I am expecting it. It hasn't happened yet. I really got to get those changed. But my biggest concern was, you know, the roads being muddy, but everything's dried up really well now. So I figured it'd be okay. And it was only one sort of kind of damp area, but everything else was good. So it was alright that way. So I did come up with a plan after this beautiful streak of weather here. When it cools off and starts getting rainy. Just because there's rain in the forest, in the forest, doesn't mean it makes a sound, right? Just because there's rain in the forecast doesn't mean it's gonna rain all day, every day. So I still gotta go out anyways, go to Timmy's. I believe April 1st, I think I saw that, April 1st or April 4th is when the roll-up contest ends. So I can stop going every single day if I need to at that point, but right now I gotta go out every day. So even if it's raining, I'll still be going out. But I do have plans of what I can do instead of going for long drives, which I won't be able to do. But I'm not going to tell you what those are, just in case I don't get to do them. So I got lots of motivation right now. This beautiful weather is really, you know, making me want to do stuff. So I'm happy that's here. Plus all this extra vitamin D that I'm getting from the sunshine is really helping with the motivation and the way I'm just basically feeling mentally and physically, so that's good. So hopefully I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say there, but hopefully this means that I can start getting stuff done, getting the motivation to get out and do stuff. That's been the big part of it. There's just been no motivation. I just didn't feel like doing anything at all. So hopefully that'll change now. This is why I've been wanting the warm weather to come, because it's the warm weather that kind of triggers me to get things done. And hopefully I'll get the monster all cleaned up here eventually too. As far as just being dressed the way I am today, I was right on the edge of being chilled a few times. The wind, for the most part, the wind is not cold, but there were a few periods there where it just kind of chilled a little bit. It was right on the verge of shivering, but I never did. Getting close to it. But everything's been, it was good. It was a good trip. Yeah, and I went down that embankment by the dam there. First time I've done that this year. Now that I'm trusting the monster's working properly, I know I'm going to get back up the hill. I got my speed back. I'm hitting 20 kilometer per hour again. So everything's good. The motor's all worked in, transaxle's all worked in, everything's working good. But the main reason I hadn't gone down there, well, I should say the secondary reason I hadn't gone down there is because I figured I didn't want to have a problem getting back out, because, you know, with the ground thawing out, it's going to be pretty muddy and icky. But I didn't have an issue. Like I say, everything's pretty much dried up now, so that's good. The only spongy places now are still the trails, and where I go down behind the community center there, all that snow pile still melting and it's running through the grass. It's really spongy into there. I gotta be careful. So, but Monster's nice wide tires. It's got a big footprint, so you know, it's pretty good going through stuff like that. And it's not like I'm going uphill or downhill or anything, so I don't have to worry about that. So I guess that's all I got for today. Don't think there's anything else I wanted to talk about. that happened while I was out, so I guess I'll end this video here, and get a repeat tomorrow, hopefully. The temperature's still supposed to be nice. As long as the sun's out, I'm happy. That's just the heat from the sun really makes it feel that much better. So, that's all I got. Thanks for watching.